I have a costume on, so it has to be like a jump scare, okay? How sick do I look? Look at my headband. We got the headband going. Wait, I actually have to look. What does the back look like? Do you guys like this? I'm really warm, 1 second. I have to turn my air conditioning on if we're gonna be doing active stuff. Cause I have to make an entire breakfast in this. I don't know why I don't choose outfits that are more suitable for doing activities in. Yeah, I'm already overheating. Okay, I think, you know what it is? It's around my neck. Like the really high collar is really getting me. I have shorts under. You can see them. Gotta hike them up a little bit. Yeah, this costume is solely for you guys because I'm not going to be going anywhere in a costume this year. So you guys give me an excuse to wear costumes. So these are some of the like accessories that came with it. What am I going to make today? That's coming in a second. These are some of the accessories. I have to make sure that I'm speaking outside of the collar because it's very high. Okay, see, this is what I don't understand about these. I have a throwing star. I guess I have to. I thought I gave it away in the caption, guys. See, what I'm afraid of is that people just like jump into my stream and they're like, what is going on? But at the same time, that's kind of fun. That's exciting. Look at this throwing star. Kind of sick, not gonna lie, kind of sick. What else do I got? What are these? How am I supposed to use these? Whoa, look at those. This is sick. But what are you supposed to do with these? Like if I actually had this costume and I like went out in it or like did some activity, what am I supposed to do with these? Just hold them in my hand? They don't really give you any pockets or anything on this thing. So it comes with a throwing star and then these like 3 little spears, which I'm guessing are like throwing spears as well. And then this is like kind of cool. It's a necklace. But again, I can't wear it because the collar is so high. But it's kind of nice. I think I might keep the necklace. It's kind of cool. Yeah, you like lose them, right? Like if I throw this once, I'm not getting it back. There's no chance. Okay. On to breakfast. This is so weird. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing in my life. How did I get to this point? Right here. Making breakfast in a Naruto costume. But here we are, and let's all accept it together. What are we making for breakfast? We are making some smoked back bacon. I don't know, I had this in Australia like a couple of years ago. I really liked it and I would do it like this. See how the picture is? It's really hard to see in the camera, but I would put it in a breakfast sandwich with barbecue sauce and it was really good. Oh, you want me to run like this? I feel like I can't really my apartment's only so big, I can't really I can only run like from here to there. And then I'm gonna get warm again. Stop. On the treadmill, could you imagine? I have a gym in this complex. I am sorry that the song's not available today, but in exchange you get this lovely outfit. So, I don't know, pick and choose. Today we are making this bacon. I'll put it on the stove in a second. I already had my coffee. This is actually I can't believe it fits me so well. Is there a cloud on the back? Does this even look cool at all, or do I look like a nerd? Okay, back to this. Insanely cool. I will take that. I feel like my hair kind of looks animated today too. Have you guys ever been to like TwitchCon or like any like cosplay type event? I haven't been. And I really want to, and I have enough costumes at this point. I would definitely want to dress up as like an elf. Like I would do like an elfish costume. Like a fairy elf or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't really watch a lot of Naruto. I watch, well, obviously One Punch Man, and some weird animes, like ones that you probably wouldn't know. Yeah, you wouldn't know them, it's just so selective, so anime queen. Okay, this is what these look like. They look like ham, or as some people would call them, Canadian bacon. I'm gonna make 3 pieces and then wash my hands, you know? And then while that's going, we're gonna put, I have hash browns today, and as you might know, if you know me at all, potatoes are like my favorite food ever. So I love these potato patties. I put them in my air fryer and I flip them like halfway through. I put a little bit of olive oil on it and then some seasoning on the top. Just a little bit though. You want to crisp them up like a tiny bit. I just love breakfast so much. I have a whole thing of bagels. How do you say it again? Bagels. But I don't want one today. I'm gonna opt for my carb of choice to be, this collar is really, I have to be like this to talk. Otherwise I feel like it's a little, you can't hear me very clearly through the collar. My carb of choice is gonna be hash browns. I love hash browns in every capacity. My favorite, I think, are shredded. Shredded are pretty good. Okay, in they go. I usually put it at like 10-ish minutes, and then I check on them in a little while. And had dreads, apparently. Actually, I feel like dreads would be like an anime thing. Oh yeah, and then, so I have bacon, hash browns, and then I feel like I need some sort of like fruit or vegetable. I have kiwis. I've had these for a while because they're all, can I open this? Then I look like a villain. Whoa, I look like a villain. Like with the big collars. Nah, it has to be a done up. And they were really hard when I first got them. And so now I think they're fine, so we can cut 1 or 2 of these because kiwis, I feel like kiwis are like underrated. People don't really like buy kiwis. So if any of them are soft, we're gonna cut into them today. No, are none of them soft? This one's not bad. Okay, we'll try this one. Because I thought one was like soft enough, and then I tried to eat it and it was like, the core was still so hard. So that's annoying. Okay, the bacon is starting to sizzle. This is kind of hard to cook in because I feel like this is like so high. I'm like looking over it. Honestly though, I would give this a 5-star review, this costume. It met my expectations. The cow costume wasn't great because it was a little like flimsy with the buttons and stuff. This one's actually like quality material. It's like red on the inside. I don't even know why I'm reviewing a costume. It's not like I'm really gonna be doing activities in it, but what's your guys' favorite fruit? When I was at my friend's place like a week ago or something, we played a game, you know, like I guess, do I swear on this? I don't know if I do. I'll just say frick instead. Because we're like so PG. Screw, like Screw, Marry, Kill. You know that game? So if you had to play that game with honeydew melon, cantaloupe, or pineapple, what would be your choice? I personally, I think we talked about this. I think pineapple in the morning is just so aggressive. So like, I can't pick pineapple as my favorite out of those 3 because I'm like, I want to be able to think of this fruit as something that I could have at all times. You would kill pineapple. If I was here for Halloween, like we usually dress up and we like go to practice in our costumes, but I'm not gonna be here this year, so this is why we're doing it now, and I can share my costumes with you guys, because I cannot think about going through a Halloween without dressing up. That just sounds horrible. Okay, this is still a little bit hard, but we're just gonna cut it into like small pieces and see how it goes. I just don't like that I'm not cutting through like the coarse, like softly. It's like kind of hard to cut through it. I guess I could try a piece. Maybe I'll cut it into like tiny pieces. That'd be easier to eat. Okay, let's plate up. And then we'll flip the bacon. I just like to make sure, I don't really like, I'm not picky about what I eat in the mornings or for brunch, whatever you want to call it. I just like to make sure that I have all the food groups. That's all I care about. You need to have a little bit of protein, you need to have carbs because carbs make the world go round. And then like a fruit or vegetable. Sometimes, oh, I think last time we did, I just eat like cucumber for breakfast because it's like, it's just you need fruits and vegetables in there. Oh, and of course, dairy. Cheese. We say we have cheese like every day. Kiwi is good. I think it's underrated. The green kiwi is good, but the golden one is even better. Watermelon's good. Watermelon's only good though if it's like crisp, you know? Like, have you ever had a bad watermelon? It's literally like a mood killer. Okay, let's flip these. I feel like my ring light is extra bright today. It's kind of hurting my eyeballs, squinting into the camera. Let's see how these are doing. Okay, they're still pretty soft, so we're gonna keep them in there for a while. Soft watermelon is a no-go. Oh! Look at this thing my mom got me. So she sent it to me on Amazon. It's like, it looks like this, and then you open it, and it has all the days of the week for all my vitamins. What day is it? Sunday. And then you can take it out. It's like a traveling pill box. And then it has like a morning and night thing on it. But I just put them all in the same one. I shouldn't eat them yet because I should have something to eat before, right? Yeah, I gotta take my meds. They let me out. Actually, I'm still inside. I was gonna say they let me outside today, but I'm still inside. I should cut kiwi with a spoon. I don't think this kiwi is soft enough. Oh. Why is it so sour? Whoa. Does that mean it's not ready? It's really sour. Oh, please don't burn. That would be embarrassing. These are almost ready. And what I'm gonna do with my hash browns is I put a piece of cheese over top of them and then I put hot sauce on it. Is that weird? You usually eat this kiwi with a spoon. I feel like I would do that, but this kiwi is especially hard. And I'm not a very patient person, so I had to cut into it anyways. I'm really bad at that. Like, if I buy a fruit, I'm buying it for that night. I'm not buying it to wait. I've been eating pomelos as like a snack. So like, you know what a pomelo is? It's like a really big grapefruit pretty much, but you can peel it and it's so satisfying to peel because you can like peel little parts of the fruit off and then it's like, I don't know, I just like snacks that take a really long time to eat because it it grabs my attention and makes me feel like I'm eating more when I'm not. Okay, I think these are ready. Nice and crisp. Whoa, chill, the pan. Chill. 30 pieces. 1, 2, 3. I was talking with somebody about what my toxic traits are. And I know we talk about this a lot, but it's okay. If I talk about it, it doesn't make me feel like I'm a bad person. I just talk about it openly. Oh, yes, this is a very toxic trait. Maybe you guys can relate, but I feel like if something I am not, and this might have been reflected in some of my streams because we're like, oh, in chaos we thrive kind of thing, like that's the motto. And I was like, oh, if something's like going too well for me, or if something feels like too healthy or is going good for too long, I get really uncomfortable. And I'm like, why? Like I feel like this is not right, like something's not right. And so I feel like I sometimes sabotage it like subconsciously. Like I'll make something out of nothing because I'm like uncomfortable in how well something is going. Does that make any sense? And it's subconscious, like it's not good. Like I understand that. I wish I would not do that. I think it's just like maybe it's from like the past, or like knowing that if something is going well for too long, something's about to happen. But yeah, it makes sense. Thanks, guys. I don't have any eggs. I don't really like eggs. Kind of freak me out sometimes. I should eat eggs though. I get like the egg creation, so they're not actual eggs. Okay, what am I eating here? These are omega-3 gummies. I had vitamin D and vitamin B12 already. Zinc, iron. Oh no, I don't have enough stuff in my mouth to swallow these yet. Oh, whoa. Okay, these are a little cooked. Maybe I should flip these and then cook them for a tiny bit longer. Or maybe not. They're pretty crispy. Okay, actually I'm gonna put the cheese on it and then put them in there for like another minute so the cheese melts. Okay. So I put like half a piece of cheese on each one, and then I'm gonna put it in there for like just a minute. It doesn't take very long. And then let me grab a chair. Guys, I went and saw a scary movie last night, and I think I'm gonna see one tonight as well. I saw Saw 10. First of all, how is there 10 Saws? There's 10? How? What happened in the other 9? How is there really like a plot still going on? I don't understand that at all. I think I missed a few steps. I haven't seen all 9 others, so I think I missed a few steps in that. Because I was like, what is going on here? It also wasn't that scary. I don't know, maybe I'm just like more rehearsed in like the scary movie category. But I think I'm gonna see The Exorcist tonight, if anyone's seen that. Yeah. Georgia isn't here today. Or One Punch Woman, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's see if this is melted. Beautiful. It's beautifully melted. Get out of here. I think I have to use a fork. I love like cooking for one person because you really don't need a lot. Like this air fryer is tiny. Okay, don't break. Beautiful. Okay, that's gonna be going for 5 more minutes. Do you like how I just stumbled there like I was drunk or something? What? What is wrong with me? Okay, so on this plate, it looks very organized. I have 2 pieces of hash browns with cheese on them, and I'm gonna put hot sauce on it. 3 pieces of back bacon and an array of kiwi fruit on it. It almost looks like a child's meal. This is how I like it. These are my breakfasts. If you don't like it, then it looks delicious. Thanks. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with, let's get this out of the way. Kiwi. It's really sour. You would eat it. That's good. How much would you pay for this? I personally would pay $8. I think $8 is fair. Time to try the bacon. I haven't had this bacon in a long time. Mmm. Wait, this is so good. This is why I liked it. I was like, maybe I'm taking a risk with this because I haven't had it for a while. 85% less fat than regular side bacon. Mmm. No, it's back bacon. Double smoked back bacon. Sliced, smoked, cured, boneless pork loin. Trying to do the influencer hand. It doesn't work on this. Yum. I got on this when I was in Australia because this is like the only bacon that they eat there. And hot sauce is for my hash browns. Is that weird? I just like to put like a little bit on it. It's really hard to eat with this thing in my face. Hot sauce. And then what I do with my hash browns, I just take like little pieces of it, like this, with the cheese on it, slightly dip it in the hot sauce. Yum! You know what I should do? I should have made a sandwich. Idiot. Because I have bacon. I don't have egg though. But I could have put it in a bagel or something. Ugh. Piece of kiwi. Look at that cheese pull. Maybe after this I'll play the guitar for a little bit. Ketchup is only for fries. That's so true. I like mustard, but not for everything. It's not like an everything condiment. When you guys were young, or is this like an English thing, would you put like vinegar on your fries? Like fish and chips, I would always put vinegar on the fries and then like be sopping wet. I don't know. I would do that now, but it's not really that available. Oh, I gotta put those back. You know, this morning is starting off pretty good. We succeeded in our breakfast. The kiwi's not that hard. It's a little sour. This costume's like a hit, I think, maybe, I don't know. Can't really see what it's like in the camera because my phone's quite small and far away. I feel quite comfortable in it. It makes me feel like myself. And what else? I don't know. I had a whole speech ready to go and I forgot it. So that's okay. Maybe I'm just in a better mood today. I did wake up though with my calves on fire. They were like screaming at me. I do need to do an ice bath. I need to do something today because I tried different spikes. So Under Armour has these new spikes, these distance spikes, and I wanted to try them for the workout I had on Friday. But trying new spikes in a hard workout, not always the best idea. Because number one, I have a blister. Number two, my calves are like electricity. So they're literally like, they feel like, you can kind of see. I literally feel like they're on fire when I step. But that's fine, this is what comes with the sport. Sometimes 2 days of rest, well I didn't really rest yesterday, I actually had to do some stuff, is not enough. I'm like, okay, sweet. I really went for it on Friday and this past week. Like I had a good week of practice. And then I'm like, okay, I have some time to recover. It's already Sunday. I mean, I practice tomorrow. So, not a lot of time to really get yourself back in the right shape to go at it again. But I think that was like loading week. So the hardest week that I'm gonna have for a while. I need something to drink. Should I have a little more coffee? I need to heat it up though. I'm just having it black today. I usually put creamer in it, but I don't really like the stuff that I have right now, so that bacon's good. I'm happy about that. It's already noon. How is it already noon? What did I do this morning? I woke up at 9:30. That's sleeping in for me. Oh no. And then I had a cup of coffee and watched like half an episode on Netflix. And then I was like, oh, it's 11:10. Let me get ready for my stream. Let me put my costume on. That looks hot. That looks a little too hot for my liking. Let that sit for a while. I have a really bad habit of like putting something in the microwave for too long, it being too hot, and then I have to let it sit to cool, but then I let it sit for too long, and then it's just cold again. It's a really bad cycle. Yeah, so I really need to just like try to hit it where I can have it right when it comes out of the microwave, because I feel like that would be the ideal thing to do. These are crispy. Does anyone order Eggs Benedict when they go out to a restaurant? I've never ordered that ever in my life. Should I try? Eggs Benedict. Maybe it's because I don't like the hollandaise sauce. Is that what comes with it? I just never order it. It's worth a try. Okay, let's do it. I've also still been on that beatboxing trend lately, since our last stream. So next time we get on there, which will be Wednesday, we diving into it. I actually haven't played games in a while though. I just played. I need a game I'm excited about. Cold coffee is the word. I use sauna and cold plunge for recovery. Yeah, I do use, actually that's the best thing to do is to contrast. You know what I do though? Because I have a bathtub, so I fill it up with hot water, and then I have these big chunks of ice, and I put them on the edge of the tub. So then I put my leg out, like if my calves or my Achilles is not feeling good, I put my leg out of the tub, put it on the ice for like 4 minutes until it's really cold, and then I put my foot back in the hot bath, and you can like feel it working. Oh, let me try. I have to, so I'm the kind of person when I eat, I have to make everything even, kind of. I can't have like one food group left over, like too much of it. What am I gonna do with this costume after this stream? Helium. I think I'm happy because I have the whole day ahead of me until the movie. What am I gonna do? I might like just not do anything. Is that allowed? I might just sit and watch TV. Maybe I'll binge something. What should I watch? I tried to watch Asteroid City, but I didn't like it. And I like Wes Anderson. That's called Sunday. Oh my God. Today, I have so much like freedom. My issue is that I'm like, oh yay, I have a whole day. And then thoughts start creeping into my head about tomorrow. I'm like, oh, but I have practice tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be hard. Oh, and that means it's Monday and I have to start the week again. All this stuff. I spend too much time thinking about daunting things in the future and not enjoying my time right now. I have so much freedom to sit around all day. You know, I have been wanting to do, but I don't think it's a good idea. So I took all of this stuff out of my shrimp tank because it was getting like a lot of algae in there. All of like the toys that I had in there were like covered with algae. So I just took everything out. So it's just like a bare tank right now. And I did some research on the fish that I have in there. So I have 2 dwarf catfish in my tank. And I feel bad because I looked up some stuff and yeah, they're kind of homeless. I can see them right now just like swimming around. I think they're okay though. None of them have died since the last time I talked to you guys. Like the last time where I was like, oh, we have some bad news. But they said that the catfish are really social and they need to be in groups of at least 6. I went to the store and asked for 2 and they sold them to me and didn't give me any information about that. So I'm like, what if they're extremely lonely and uncomfortable because there's only 2 of them? Should I get more? I think they're like dwarf catfish or something. They're called glass feeders. So they like stick to the glass because they have like this suction cup mouth that they just like put on the glass. And apparently they're supposed to eat the algae off of the glass. And they're always together. So I feel like maybe if I got like 1 or 2 more, I just don't know if it's the time to like get more because I'm leaving soon. And they're gonna have to be put through trials and tribulations again. And I'm not sure if I want to invite more creatures into the trials right now. Yeah. What kind of catfish mom are you? What's the joke? Should I get that? What kind of catfish? Am I done? Sorry. Why does that costume fit you so well? Should I just wear this? Just throughout the day? You know what really is kind of annoying? This thing. ASMR. It's kind of like a really like aggressive steel plate on my forehead and I can just kind of feel the pressure. But it doesn't move, which is nice. But yeah, I feel like my hair is like extra anime today too. Like the dreads are sitting nicely. I have a little bit of like a, I don't know. Everything is working out in my favor. Because I don't have anything else for us today. I made that too quickly. I was gonna say, should I put this costume on Instagram? I kind of like having things that are exclusive to you guys. Oh, you know what movie I watched? And I kind of liked it. But it was like, we were watching it, like me, Nate, and Pierce were watching it as like kind of a joke. But it was like, I like low-key liked it. Called Final Girls or something on Netflix, where the plot is that these people get like sucked into a movie, a horror movie, and only one person survives, and so they pretty much have to decide who's gonna be like the final girl. I don't know. It's cheesy and it's not like, it's probably a low budget movie, but I thought it was kind of good. It was like a comedy slash horror, you know, like Scream's kind of like that. Yeah. Bend this on the counter a bit. Oh, you can bend it. I didn't know that. Who is the final girl? Well, I guess in this case it would be me. Maybe I should watch some Naruto after this. Okay, here's like a last kind of like appreciation for my costume. I tried to take some pictures in the mirror, but it just doesn't look that cool in the mirror. So if someone can send one in the Discord, that would be great. So then I could use it. Yeah, oh, you want to do guitar, okay. I gotta get my chair again if we're doing guitar. Coming through, coming through, coming through, everybody. Coming through with my guitar. This looks hilarious. Some like Naruto warrior playing guitar. Sing. Oh, I need you guys to sing because this tune is a little bit, the strumming pattern's a little too complex for me to sing with it. I get real distracted. Or should we do it, what do we, I never play this anymore, only with you guys because I played it so much when I first learned how to play guitar. My hair. I know. Playing guitar in this costume is hilarious. It looks funny. It looks like I'm like in the forest getting ready to face the final boss and I have a little bit of free time. Okay, we'll play a few more notes of Wonderwall. You think the guitar fits? Oops, my nails are really long right now, and they've been getting caught in it. Oh, I need to cut them, but I also don't really want to cut them. Okay, one more. One more, encore, encore, encore. Whoopsie. Alright, that's it. A little slow song to end the stream. Yeah, Zach Bryant. Something going around. Alright. Thank you for allowing me to come to you in this costume. I love Halloween, and you guys are giving me an opportunity to celebrate it when I won't be able to later in the month. So, thanks. So the next stream, next week, we will have one more costume, and it's not what you expect. It will not be what you expect. Get prepared for the finale. Pretty much that's all I have to say. And I'm sorry it is a bit of a shorter stream today, only because I'm done making my breakfast and that's it. And I can only talk about so much. I don't know, I'm like not, I feel like if I just babble on and on and on, it's not too exciting or entertaining. So, but it's nice to hang out with you guys. Yay! I'm glad you guys liked it. This is one of the weirder things that I've done, but get used to it. Okay, thank you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you soon.